Thank you, Lord. They'll have it to start the fourth quarter as well. These two teams last played in late January. The Bulls hit 25 threes in that game. They're a much different team, and I guess in a lot of ways, so too are the Clippers. Former Bull Derek Jones Jr. knocks down.
Came out with what they looked like a matchup junk-type defense, and it just took penetration by the Clippers to get the bucket.
Trey Jones lays it up.
You'd like to see, but this is a new group now. I'm sure he's feeling his way through it.
Giddey knocks it out of the hands of Leonard. Now the Clippers up against it, forcing a deep three. That's how good he's
been. That's something else.
And Trey Jones back the other way gets the second bucket for Chicago. I mean, again, that is just
and if you don't remember, Brook Lopez blocks a lot of shots.
He's sending out a lot of reminders of late. This is done inside, up under a former Bull. The floater is good, and a nice tone and tenor here for the Clippers as they start this one.
Dunn backing down Jones and winds up getting the easy bucket.
Interception by Dunn. In a foot race with Jones, creates the contact, waltzes in for the score. Timeout, Chicago.
And then just open to be between the ball and the basket.
Nice pass inside. Leonard counted on a foul. Now he'll go to the line with the Clippers out in front by 5.
That's what I was trying to say.
In the league during that stretch. Giddey. Another late in the shot clock possession. Richards, the corner three after a great closeout by Lopez, knocks it down. Just the third three for Richards here with the Bulls.
And you saw what Derek Jones Jr. can do on defense. He stopped Giddey. Nobody stopped Kawhi Leonard.
And a possible minute restriction for Kawhi. Dillingham inside to Richards. Denied by Lopez. Kawhi. Sanders hit one earlier. He's got a couple. The rookie puts the Dillingham. Talented player, drafted by Minnesota, just didn't get a lot of time. And they're trying to get him to kind of control it a little bit. 9 to shoot. Miller swings it to Batum for the catch and shoot three. And our favorite Frenchman breaks the tie. 27-24. Jones gets around Sanders, and I'll tell you what, Trey Jones doing some work. He's 4 for 4, and he brings the Bulls to within 1.
Well, I'm really impressed with a lot of the Bulls who are getting by the defenders on that first dribble.
Mathurin on the fadeaway, his second basket. Kawhi starts the second quarter on the bench. Batum, nice feed inside to Jackson. What a play by Nico. Dunn attacks. Off the window and in, and the former Bull with 6 points, 3 assists, and a couple of rebounds.
Nice job by Chris Dunn. He got that half step that he needed, and he stayed with it, didn't give up on it.
Giddey is 3 for 3. Mathurin times it out. They swing it out to Miller for the transition three. Buzelis, Dillingham the tray. It falls. You factor in 18 games in March. You need all hands on deck. Speaking of, Kawhi Leonard back in there. Rifles one inside to Jackson for the lead.
Versus the Bulls, Chicago shooting 67% from the three-point line.
And they're also attacking the iron as well. Another top side to Dillingham. Across the lane, over the fingertips of Lopez. Dillingham. Another near interception, but Buzelis fires the three, and Chicago has their... Dunn. Sanders. It's a hat trick for the rookie. Kobe Sanders with 9, and the Clippers are out. In a year and a half, they send him to Chicago to get Ayo Dosunmu. They also had to send 4 second-round picks with them. Leonard on the elbow, it's good. And goes to Yabusele, now ahead to Buzelis. And he cashes in. Buzelis Chicago just 4-17 since January 6th. Sanders reads it all the way. Buzelis can get up. Sanders goes right to the rack. How about Kobe Sanders getting another one of these spot starts? Lopez gets around Yabusele and lays it in. Brook Lopez a driving layup for a shot right in the front of the rim. And now the Clippers control. Leonard launches the three. That's how he got his scoring started in the first quarter. Now he's got 17. Now with 8, Clippers by 7. Giddey draws and gets it to Jones off the window and in. Trey Jones is 7 of 8 from the field with 14 points. Leonard with 5 to shoot. Drives on Giddey. Powers his way down the lane. Off the window and in. 19 for Kawhi. Dunn. Nice pass to Lopez. Oh! They don't need it. Leonard Miller, a big finish. For Giddey, his 10th. He's got 11 points and 7 assists as well. Giddey down the lane to the rim. Give him another bucket. 13 for Giddey. And Chicago trails by 2. Dillingham the 3. It's good. And a timeout for the Clippers, who trail by. Miller. Jones taps it in. Isaiah Jackson is out there. Gives to Mathurin. 10 to shoot on the clock. Down the lane to the rim and in. 84-81. Sends it back to Jones. Dillingham knocks it free. Mathurin below the nail. Gets the roll. Mathurin now with 11. Mathurin flashes the leather on a 3. Lets it fly. Short. Rebound Jackson. Miller. Pump fake on a 3. Drives the lane. Giant step. Jones. Loses the handle. Dillingham goes right back to Jones. Down the lane. The floater is good. He has attacked the paint all night long. Averages 12 on the year. Miller inside, floats it in on a 2-for-1. Clippers will have the ball to start. And as promised, Clippers have it to start the 4th. Dunn misses inside. Jackson.
4 free throws already this evening.
Buzelis strip. Batum controls. Ahead to Mathurin for the flush. Some momentum here. Really, maybe for the first time since the opening minutes of this game. Miller inside. Gets it to fall. A 19-4 run. This is on the heels of the Clippers trail. 26 from above the arc. Chicago 10 of 31. Miller. Lock speed. And a bit of a touch there for Leonard Miller. He's got a dozen.
Got back in that game in San Antonio.
Offline for Batum. Miller running rebound. Quickly gets it ahead to Giddey. Spins into the rim and makes the second. It's 101-89.
You got to dig in now, not let a guy like Giddey, they set it up. Backdoor cut out.
Dunn tries to go for the steal. Richards holds on. Dillingham. Miller, the corner 3. It's an air ball. Rebound Richards with a big finish inside. Mathurin around Buzelis. Miller the rebound. Miller in overdrive, taking on any and all and lays it in. Nice feed inside. Mathurin, a tough shot. He's got 20 off the bench. Lob it into Lopez, makes the grab and lays it in. 11 for Lopez. Clippers lead. Giddey leans into the 3 and puts it in. His 4th. He's got 18. Miller knocks it free. Kawhi wants a whistle. Jones, where he has made every one of his buckets. Brook Lopez with 6 caroms. Clippers by 9. Yet to deliver a knockout blow. Leonard inside on the flyby, lays it in. Kawhi.
Spin right in front of the rim.
Miller aggressively into the paint, leaves it short. Rebound Richards, stripped away by Jones. Leonard wrestling with Buzelis. They look inside to Miller. Goes on Jones. Steps towards the rim and in. Miller with 14. And the Clippers lead 114-101.
Mathurin finally figured it out. They had one in front, one behind. Go away from it. Don't try and force it in.
They have now won 7 of their last 8, 34-32.